What up, y'all? It's your boy Elevated. You see, I got the axles in today. 31 spline. So we're gonna be putting them in. I already drained the gear oil. So we just gonna be starting from there, y'all. I gotta still take the axles out. I hope my studs in there.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I gotta open it up and make sure my studs in there. Yeah. Got the 31 spline. These things beefy. 31 spline, 5 lug axles. They feel heavy, man. So we gonna be installing these today. Cool. Got everything I need. Take this last top bolt out. Okay, got him out. Let's release this. And there he is. So, got the differential cover off. Here go the gears. So I'm gonna rotate that, get that pin out, and I'm putting a bigger diff in here, of course. 8.8, 31 spline. Yeah, I can see that. But 8.8, 31 spline. It's used. I got it off Marketplace, but everything looked good on it. So that's what we throwing in there today, y'all. We just gonna swap the gears out because I want to keep my 373s. Well, I was told there were 373s in here, so I guess we're gonna be checking today. All right, got this contraption I figured out now. Got that zeroed out. Come on, camera, focus. Got that zeroed out. Checking the backlash. Goes to 10. So that's why I'm gonna make sure I shim it to be back at when I put the new differential in there. Alright, y'all, so now I gotta take off the calipers and the rotors, or the caliper brackets, whatever, and the rotors. So we're finna go ahead, knock that out. I'm trying to listen to some music, y'all, so we just gonna time lapse this. If I got anything to say, I'll stop it, but otherwise we listening to music, y'all. Let's vibe. Had to cut the camera off real quick. I was having some struggles. I just wanted to be sitting there. But getting this back bolt off, my e-brake cable, it was sitting right there, was in the way, so I had to snatch that off real quick. I had to just bring that spring back. It's a 1994 rear end, by the way. I just had to like bring that back like that, and then snatch this e-brake cord cable off. So this is where I'm at now. I'm taking this off. I'm gonna make sure this is hanging so it don't just fall, but that's where we at. Got the caliper off. It ain't really too bad. I need some brakes. I know that much. I most definitely need some brakes. One of them just fell up out of there when I pulled the caliper off, so gotta get some brakes. But I'm gonna do this other side real quick, y'all. I'm gonna tune back in. Alright, got the other side off. Have to do the same thing with the e-brake cable. Have to get it out the way, but now I'm gonna dive into these gears. Take them that bearing caps, I believe is what they call it. But we're gonna take those off, man, and actually we're gonna spin that draw shaft around, and we're gonna get that pin out first. Then we're gonna go from there. Alright, y'all, so we're finna get that differential out of there. I'm gonna time lapse this, man, just cause I know y'all don't wanna see it, it's gonna be boring. So here we go. Alright, y'all, got the bearing caps out. It's windy out here, so I'm gonna push the axles in. I think I might have to. It's a if y'all can see it right there, it's a ABS sensor, so I might have to pull that out if it's in a way in order to get to push the axles all the way in. But I don't know, we're gonna see, man. But I'm finna try to push these axles in and see if I can see these C-clips. Here we go. Is it hitting it? Yep. It's hitting it. So alright, so the axle is hitting. Let me see if I can brighten this up. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see that, it's getting a little blurry. Come on, camera, focus in. Right there. So it's hitting that. Focus. Focus, man, focus. But yeah, that thing right there, right here, it's hitting that. So I gotta take that out. That's the ABS sensor. So I gotta take that out in order to pull the axle out. I think this is one bolt. Alright. Y'all ain't seen my beautiful face in a while, so it's a little chilly out here, man. But I got one side, one C-clip out. Man, I just had to damage the ABS sensor because it was giving me hell. I don't use it anyway, so. But got one C-clip out. About to pull this thing out of here, man. Alright, so we don't want to let this drag because we don't want to damage the seals or nothing like that. Or the bearings. Let's go. There she is. 280 spline axle. Let me see if I could knock the rest of this off real quick, man, because I don't need it, so I don't really care, because we're not using it.
I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, because I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job.
I just brought that off, man, so that won't be in the way no more. We'll probably chip a little more off. Bearings feel good. Thank God I did not have anything to replace those with. So we're gonna snatch the other axle out, and yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Chisel it away, and snatch the other axle out real quick. All right, and once again, I just end up just breaking that off, man. The ABS sensor, cause I don't use it on here, so Push this in. Yeah, nice and far. I don't have a magnet, y'all, so I got this. This is what I use to measure the backlash, but it has a big, super heavy magnet on it. So this is the magnet side. I just put this on there, and it'll pick stuff up. So this is what we're doing to get that C-clip up out of there. And there it is. Let me see now. There she goes. Being stubborn little girl. Alright. Now we're gonna try to pull this diff out without crashing and burning and damaging the gears. We gotta put the axle out, so gotta do that real quick. Now that that is out, we're gonna try to get this diff up out of here as smooth as we can. Let me get some of this gear oil at the bottom of this pan. Alright, let's try to get this diff up out of here. Move this stuff around so I don't lose it. It's knowing me, I'll lose it. These shims over there. All right. These things up. This is a little piece, you know. Look at my shims, bro. Like, look at my shims, bro. What the hell is going on, man? I need to buy some new shims, cause that ain't gonna cut it at all. Like, look at this thing, man. What the hell? It's like paper thin, yo. It just ate up. Anyway, got left shim, got right shim. Put that on the right with the right stuff, put that on the left with the left stuff. Get my other differential. What gear is this, bro? It still ain't telling me. But I really don't know the gears on this shit. Alright, y'all, so there we go. Got the diff out. Still don't know what gear is in. I just peeped them, like my diff is like damaged. I'm guessing it has something to do with the shims, but yeah, it's like grooved up on both sides, which is like super odd, yo. I don't know.
Literary style. It's the literary style of the document. Once upon a time in the land of Nod, we can blink it out.
That ain't fitting, y'all. The hell size is this thing? I thought that was giving me some work. That thing ain't working. Oh, this is it. It's got a big body on it. Alright, let's see. There she goes. Oh, they on there. They on there. This is gonna give me pure heel. Pure heel. Yeah, I'm not finna have fun with this. Not at all. Alright, I gotta think of something, y'all. Hold on. So, this is what I end up doing. Turn it down so y'all can actually see. Just put the prop bar underneath, and I'm pushing down on. So it's like when I push down on it, it holds it. So I can just kind of just do that. But I can't do it with one hand, so. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, y'all. Oh shit. I fucked with it, fucked it up. Wow. Man. These things going crazy.
One eternity later.
Alright, y'all, let's take these things about it, man. I gotta figure out what the hell those torqued down to. Give me a little hammer and knock this thing up off of here. Where my hammer go, gang? Oh, here, don't trip. Maybe I need to put something under it just in case. So when it drop, it don't mess up the teeth that I just clanked on the ground. That's crazy. There she goes. Out with the old. Alright. Got the gear off of here. No idea what gear this is. No idea at all. Alright, we're gonna clean this up real quick, y'all. Got the good old handy dandy brake cleaner here. Give her a quick little rinsey rinse. And a quick little wipe down. Check the teeth while I'm here. And make sure ain't no looking crazy. I gotta check the pinion teeth too. The veins ain't looking crazy, it's them pinion teeth. Alright, got that looking nice and fresh. Man, I don't know what good it is. That's crazy. I'm finna check them teeth real quick. Alright, y'all, we're gonna put on this new diff. I put this gear, whatever gear this is, on this diff. 31 spline diff. Try to line these hoes up. Is that it? That might be it, fella. I don't talk like that for real, y'all. I'm acting crazy, man. Co-work how you going delusional sometimes, you know. Let me make sure this nigga ain't seating up. Why you ain't seating on? I try to go this way. I don't know why it ain't seating on there. Oh! So you eat, little buddy? You trying to eat, ain't you? Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she eating. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, she eating. Alright, we're just gonna put them two in. I'm gonna put some thread lock on there. Where my thread locker is. Got my handy dandy red thread locker. Yeah. So this is what we working with. As soon as I cut it open, I'll put a little dab on there, you know what I'm saying? A little dabby dab. We're gonna do that to all of them. So you sure don't want them things coming up out of there, working their way up out of there. Be a bad day for everybody. Alright, so it's supposed to be around like 70 to 85. I think I'm doing like 77 or something. Using the same process I did to get them off the prop bar on the ground. Y'all gonna have to hear Cliff in the background for a little bit, and you know, gotta get my God in for the day, you know. Gotta get my word in for the day. Oh.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a
Alright, finna try to stuff this differential back up in here, man. See what problems it give us. Hopefully not.
One eternity later.
Alright, y'all. Finally got the different. By far, one of the hardest things to do by yourself. So, I'm gonna go ahead, put these back legs. Man, it seems perfect. I mean, I could double check it just to be sure, but it feels the exact same as it did when I took it off. So, really don't think that's a purpose, but just to be on the safe. Seems the exact same. I changed nothing, so we rocking out. Let's get these axles. Old axles right here. New axles. Right there. Still got a real doggone put your colors in, but you see they sit about the same height. These are a lot beefier. 31 splines in my hand, a lot beefier. So yeah, I'm gonna put these axle studs in, then we go from there. Alright, so we're using the old fashioned way of putting these little nuts on there now. We're using the old fashioned way of putting these little studs on there. Wheel studs. Pop that in there. Put the washers on. We're gonna lube that down a little bit first. I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. And my daughter. Put that on there like so. Put the key on there. Run it in. Use this to keep it still for a second. Take it off. Hold on. And there it goes. We installing the axles, y'all. Got all the wheel studs in. I got one axle in. I just took the pin out, so I'm finna try to put that C-clip in there. Yeah, get that pushed in. See if I can dump this C-clip in here.
Be in pain?
Alright.
They wouldn't wish that upon
We got the
and I don't think
got the other axle in. Finna stab that C-clip in. Alright, so I'm not recording myself, bro. Okay, so I got that in. So now I gotta put this pan back in, y'all. Alright, y'all, so got my daughter out here helping me. We finna I got the diff installed, axles installed, C-clips installed, carrier bearings and bearing caps installed. And I got everything cleaned up. Got my silicone on there. So I'm finna pump this in.
You call your camera?
Yep.
I like cameras.
You like cameras?
Yeah, you like girls.
Huh?
You like girls.
It's for girls.
The girl like cameras.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, I'll be back when I'm done struggling with these 10 bolts. The struggle is real. Alright, y'all. We're losing daylight, but got the got everything back buttoned up. Got the diff cover in, diff cover on. Everything buttoned up, man. Jam nuts and stuff on there, so that's cool. I'm about to start working on these calipers. Got the axles in there, everything working with that. So about to put that e-brake cable back on the sides, back on there, and start working on getting these calipers back tightened up and everything. Alright, y'all, lost light, but got everything done. Got the tires, the wheels back on. Can't see a thing, but got the wheels back on. So right now I'm just cleaning up. Gonna set the car down and tighten the lug nuts back up all the way. And that's it, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Once again, this is Elevated Eyes. This is my Foxbody. Stay tuned for the next video, man. Appreciate y'all.